All right, so we got a crazy case coming to you now. I'm not sure if you've heard about it before, but it happened out in Massachusetts. Let me get into it. 4 young children and their mother were getting ready to pack up and leave Massachusetts for perhaps greener pastures, and certainly for higher temperatures in Texas. Now, the mother of 4 is dead, and the father of the children is the prime suspect in her brutal murder. I want to make it clear that they were packing up and leaving, but he wasn't coming. She was leaving him. Aaron Pennington, 33, is now the subject of a statewide manhunt, according to the Massachusetts State Police. The suspect is wanted for killing Brianne Pennington, 30, who was found shot in the face at the couple's home on Cherry Street in Gardner, a medium-sized city located in Worcester County in the central area of Massachusetts. The grim discovery was made Sunday morning, and the 4 Pennington children were inside the home when police arrived. Well, we don't know if that's necessarily true. They were at a neighbor's house. I'll get into that. He should be considered armed and dangerous, the state police said in a Monday press release. Any member of the public who sees Pennington or the vehicle is directed to not approach him, but rather call 911. The vehicle he's in is a BMW, a white BMW. I believe it's a 3 Series. An application for a criminal complaint filed by Boston-based ABC affiliate WCVB also accuses Pennington of unlawfully possessing a firearm without a license to carry. That document grimly recounts the children hearing their mother's last ever moments alive. So what happened was the kid said that they left the house because the mother was crying. 4 children came over to her house scared because they could not find their father, and their mother was in the bedroom crying. The application reads, the 4 children were known to reside with their parents at 42 Cherry Street in the city of Gardner. The children also stated that their father's vehicle was no longer in the resident's driveway. Responding officers found the victim in an upstairs bedroom of the residence. 3 shell cases were recovered from the scene. Gardner police and local prosecutors then called in state troopers for assistance. We're concerned, Worcester County Sheriff Attorney Joseph Early said in a press conference on Sunday. Everything should be on alert. The children are safe, the prosecutor said. According to state police, the suspect is believed to be driving a white BMW 320 with Massachusetts veteran plate reading 8A30. That license plate, however, may be replaced with a Texas plate reading DTZ 3103 or California plate 6CWN 728. We do know now, though, that the vehicle was recovered. Police believe the couple had been going through marital discord for some time, according to the complaint. Investigators say witnesses close to the family told them that Brianne Pennington had been planning to move with the kids to Texas. She didn't deserve this, Chelsea Lowe, one of Brianne's friends from high school. She was such a good mother and such a good wife. She was saving up money, and Aaron obviously was aware she was gonna leave. The plan allegedly didn't sit well with the suspect. Aaron Pennington suffered from mental health issues and had threatened suicide, the court documents reads. Police say surveillance footage shows Pennington left his driveway in the 2013 BMW at 8:50. The suspect is said to be 6'2", 175 pounds, with blonde hair and blue eyes. According to the Boston-based affiliate WFXT, the wanted man's Facebook page identifies him as a U.S. Air Force and as a member of the Church of Jesus of Latter-day Saints. He also has a secret clearance. All 4 children are currently in state custody. This next information I'm getting from the New York Post. And it says, husband wanted over shooting death of wife Brianne Pennington allegedly wrote chilling note, in quotation marks, put hole in head. The Massachusetts father of 4 is being hunted for shooting his wife, Brianne Pennington, and allegedly wrote a note on his phone that read, "Put hole in her head." Investigators found the alarming message after getting a search warrant for his cell phone. It was dated at 7:04 Saturday, the night before his 30-year-old wife was found dead with a gunshot wound to her face. "Don't say anything. Be quiet. If she wakes up, you're getting nasal spray," it read. Those are all the things it said inside his phone. "Get on the side of the bed, very close proximity to the head. Put a hole in her head." So you can see he was definitely experiencing serious, serious mental health issues. I would like to point out that he was a very, very well-respected member of the Air Force. And he had a lot of training, and he actually worked for Raytheon. But now there's a new article out from her family. Family of slain mom of four urges coward husband to turn himself in as cops search for armed and dangerous man. The family of Massachusetts mother of four found dead inside her home over the weekend is urging her quote-unquote coward husband to turn himself into authorities as the search for the armed and dangerous suspect enters its second day. He better turn himself in. He needs to stand up for what he did and turn himself in and not be a coward, Brooke Purtell said. Aaron, 33, has been the subject of a desperate manhunt since Sunday when his wife was killed in their home in Gardner, Massachusetts. He may have a firearm and is considered armed and dangerous, the Massachusetts State Police said. Also, not only did he have his own firearm, but she had a firearm and it was not found at the scene. Her sister did say that Aaron had mental health issues that scared the family of six's seemingly idyllic suburban life. He, on the outside, he was a very nice person, but he's been struggling with some mental health issues. They just were getting worse, the sister explained. Aaron and Brianne's marriage was struggling, and she even planned to move, like I said earlier. Aaron, who spent 8 years in the U.S. Air Force and holds an active secret clearance with Raytheon Missiles Defense, according to LinkedIn, threatened to take his own life in the past. She's a very loving, caring, compassionate woman. She always saw the best in everything and people. She's definitely lit up the room when she walked in. Despite the troubles in their marriage, however, relatives never expected or anticipated violence in the Pennington house. "We're all in shock about this," she said. According to surveillance footage, Aaron supposedly was fleeing the scene around 8:50 a.m. Authorities found his 2013 BMW Monday afternoon at a Boy Scout camp in Gardner. After an extensive search of the area with canines, however, the troubled father of four remained elusive. And it's actually noted that he has the training and ability to live in the woods by himself. The part of Gardner that is near the wooded area where the car was found was also placed under a shelter in order. Pennington is described as a white male, 6'2", 175 pounds, blonde hair and blue eyes. Do not approach him if you see him. He's a very dangerous man. Okay, so that brings us to today. Where are we? So there was a new article just last week, January 5th. And it's titled, "Search for Aaron Pennington, Suspect in Wife's Killing Resumes in Woods." The search for the Gardner, Massachusetts man suspected of killing his wife, Brianne Breezy Pennington, in their home late in October last year resumed in the woods in the couple's hometown surrounding area on the 5th, according to state police. Aaron Pennington, 33, has been missing since October 22nd, 2023. Police had found his wife shot dead in the face that morning as she lay in bed in their upstairs Cherry Street home, according to court documents. So after she was killed, He took the BMW, and that was found by a bow hunter in the thick woods of Camp Collier, about 5 miles away from the house. But despite 2.5 months of investigation and multiple large-scale police searches in the woods, he's still not located. And like I said, we know that he knows how to survive in the wilderness. State police searched. State police launched its seventh search operation in the woods of Gardner in Ashburnham on January 5th with its Special Emergency Response Team. According to the department, the team is trained in ground searches in challenging or difficult terrain. The Massachusetts State Police will have not made any definite conclusions whether or not he is alive or not. So they're contemplating that maybe he has killed himself. Pennington was said in October to potentially have the ability to stay alive in the woods given his military background, according to local police. State police cadaver dogs did not smell a decomposing body as of November 1st. An arrest warrant obtained by the news contained the same information as the court documents, minus one harrowing detail: the notes in his phone that we talked about already. I'd like to discuss the victim here. Breezy Pennington was described as a glistening star in her obituary, which said she loved everything about horses, including riding, showing, and the 4-H club, singing in the choir, and excelled in all things science when she was a child. As an adult, her hobbies included racing exotic chickens in her yard and doing makeup. She loved being a mom most of all, her obituary read. She especially loved being a mom to the lights of her life, her 4 children, taking care of her family, going for walks, spending every moment with them. Brianne will be missed by all who knew her and will be remembered as an intelligent, loving, happy-go-lucky girl who always had a contagious smile on her face. So on that note, this video has come to a conclusion. If you do have any information, please contact the authorities. And please like and share and comment so that this video can get out there to as many people as possible, just in case somebody sees him. One last thing I wanted to ask is, do you think he is still alive? I think that honestly he may have killed himself. Put it in the comments.